Bosses Rise is a newer Minecraft mod that adds 4 new bosses to the game, as well as some unique armor and weapons. And in this very video, we're gonna go through it and showcase it all. And yes, that includes the boss fights. Anyways, enjoy the video and maybe like the video if you like the video. Thank you. All right, so the first boss we're gonna be tackling here is the Infernal Dragon, which lives up in this dragon's tower. But before I get into the dragon, wait. Pause. Before we get into fighting the dragon, I have to go over the new items and weapons. There's not a whole lot, so this will be really quick. First, there's a new item called Ancient Iron Ingot, which is the main crafting ingredient. You make it with Ancient Iron Nuggets, which you can only find inside the loot, which is inside the tower here. You can also find ingots, but you will find a lot of nuggets, so you can just craft them up into ingots. The first thing you can make with those iron ingots is the Enhanced Shield. So this gives you movement recovery. So it's basically the same as a regular shield, but it gives you movement recovery. So the movement recovery is in regards to the new thing this mod adds, which is a movement mechanic, the combat roll. So yes, I think by default it is Z because I definitely didn't set it to Z myself, but you can press Z to do a little combat roll, kind of like in like RPG games. Like I'm playing God of War right now and they have a similar concept just to kind of like dodge attacks and whatnot because we're going to be fighting a bunch of new bosses with a bunch of custom attacks. So when you have the shield, you recover from the roll quicker. Also, honestly, kind of looks better than the default Minecraft shield. So let's throw that on. Let's hit a mean little roll. Yup, and we're back in action quickly. But as well with the Ancient Iron, you can get the full set of Ancient Iron Armor. Oh, actually, it's called Knight's Armor. So all of this, you can actually find these individual pieces as well as the individual shield inside the loot in here. Can you bug off? Thank you. Yeah, so this is all potential loot, but this is also the gear I'm going to go into here with. Get out. Yeah? You think you can step up to me? Okay, so with a bone and 2 Ancient Iron Ingots, you can make yourself the Warrior Sword, which you also can find inside loot in there. I think it has a pretty cool looking model. And it looks different than how it looks in the hotbar, but I kind of like it. It has like a custom swinging animation. And you know what? I'm kind of a big fan of it. So we're just a full knight mode right now. But that's not all for weapons, because if you just do a single Ancient Iron Ingot instead of 2, you can make yourself the dagger. Now, this adds a new, I don't even know what to call this. This adds an entity reach feature. So this has minus 0.5 entity reach. So that's, I don't know if that's 0.5 blocks or exactly how that metric works, but basically you can't reach as far as you can with a regular sword, but it recharges super quick. So if you got someone close, you can just crit, you know, get some hits in. Also, it's just like a cute little sword. Why not have a little dagger? But that's not it. The last weapon we can make here is kind of the opposite of the dagger. So if you take the warrior sword, add 2 more ingots and 2 gold nuggets, you get yourself the large sword. So this has increased reach at the cost of a longer cooldown, which is kind of nice for fighting some of these bosses because sometimes you can only get 1 hit in at a time. So having a real heavy hit weapon like this one does 12 attack damage. That's like more than a sharpness 2 netherite sword. It's pretty OP, but then also just takes significantly longer to recharge. But honestly, doesn't even feel that slow. But yes, this is the gear we're going to go in with. I also grabbed a few more things. You're probably going to want a bow with, I'm going to use Infinity, but you're going to want a decent bow. So this has power 3. You want some blocks, some food, and I recommend bringing a water bucket and a potion of fire resistance when you go into this tower. So let's go check it out. Now, these just randomly spawn. They're not incredibly uncommon. When I reviewed this mod on my main channel, I even had 2 of them spawn within sight of each other. I would say they're about as rare as villages, maybe a little less rare. Okay, here we are. This is inside the dragon's tower. There's a bunch of new custom blocks like vases here, as well as these cool chandeliers, wall torches, and these cool like corpses. Now, if I had a pickaxe, you can actually collect these and just use them as decor. I actually think that like the sitting skeleton is pretty cool. There's also these wall torches. You can't craft them as far as I'm aware. You can only get them from the wall, but this is a good place to collect some really cool decor. As well as like there's a giant cage. Oh, okay, so this isn't a block though. The cage is, oh, okay. If you break the cage, you don't get to keep the cage, unfortunately. But you can get bone remains. Now, if you encounter a big pile of bones like this, it actually takes a couple hits, but you can, boom, break it and it turns into a bunch of bones. But yeah, there's also these dragon, oh no, that was the sound of my own sword. I think you can collect these dragon banners though. Yup, give me that, and boom. These are super sick, and I wish vanilla Minecraft had something this big. But these are another block you can collect and decorate with, as well as this tall soul chandelier. Oh, God! Okay, we are encountering our first guard mob. So every one of these bosses kind of has these little, like, minion mobs. So these guys are scared. They had a... Oh, gosh. They have, like, netherite gear. Oh! Let me get around. Let me get around. I'm going to destroy the spawner first. Boop. So these guys are the dragon guards. Ow. Hold on. Let me use my increased entity reach. Yup. Oh, yeah. These do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. I love this sword. I didn't even need a combat roll. I should have, though. But inside of these barrels should be lots of loot. Like, look, we just found the knight leggings, which I should also mention that the knight armor gives better movement recovery. So wearing the knight armor is the best for the combat roll. But yeah, all of these, like, look at this. 2 golden apples. We already found ancient iron ingot, a knight's helmet. I mean, we almost didn't even need to craft it. We found half the knight's armor already. Lots of nuggets and arrows, lots of gold. Oh, even an entire dagger in here. More golden apples. Actually, the golden apples will be handy dandy. Oh, you can find the banners individually in here. Fire charges. So there's some really good loot, but I mean, that makes sense. The dragon defends loot. Let's go up here. These are also new blocks. I don't think these ever have anything in them, but they are cool decor. The vase and the tall vase. There's also these prison doors. They block some of the entrances. Okay, I've been getting this bug. If you break the handle first, it drops the wall, but doesn't actually, like, give it to you. You have to break the right side. So that is a bug. That happened this... So now I have 2 prison doors from 1. I wonder if you can just, like, infinitely farm them that way. No. Well, there is a lot of loot to be found. There are these piles of barrels everywhere. Some of them have garbage. Some of them have really good loot. But ultimately, we have to make our way to the top. Oh my god, here's the next new guardian mob. Oh my god, and he shoots fire. I don't want to use my fire resistance yet. But this is the flaming skeleton shooter. And as you can see... Oh! It shoots fire out of its hands. Alright, maybe I will... No, I'll use the water. I'll use the water. So they drop those little, like, pads of fire, which have a really cool texture to them, in my opinion. Also, it spawns a flaming dragon guard as well. But yeah, these guys... Oh. So the guys with the swords don't generate any fire, which is nice. Oh my god, that guy does some knockback, though, huh? Let me break that. Was there a spawner under here? No. Okay. But yeah, I do like the effect of the fire spreading on the ground. Is here a creeper? Oh! Okay, I missed. I keep missing with this sword. All right, I'm actually going to give myself night vision from here on out just so you guys can see the details of this mod. Sometimes the darker rooms don't look good on screen. So there's also a cage. I like these ones. The cage is full of skeletons. What do we got? We got the flaming skeleton shooter that spawns here. Are you going to spawn in? I'm just going to loot these chests. Oh, yep. There we go. So these are the shooters. Oh, they started attacking each other immediately. But they create these little, like, pads of fire on the ground. And if you step in them, well, you light on fire. And you keep taking more damage if you stand in them. Obviously, these guys can stand in them, but... Yeah, it's kind of like a magma block. Okay, I should probably... Oh! Like... Alright, there we go. But yeah, probably worth having the fire res potion for the entire tower. I can't lie, I probably should have brought 2. There's many layers to this tower, so we must keep moving. Oh, more mob spawners. You're done. But I like to collect the corpses. Okay, that sounds really weird to say aloud, but they are cool for decorating creepy layers. But yeah, so I'd recommend collecting all of these wall torches. Oh, I lied to you. There is a recipe for the wall torches. Good thing I checked. Yeah, so if you want to make your own, you just need a torch and 3 iron nuggets. I'd recommend collecting them so you don't have to waste your iron. But you can also do the same with soul wall torches. I think we'll see those more in a different dungeon. Oh, there's some bad guys here waiting for us. Hold on, let me get the large sword already. All it takes is 2 hits with this one. Hopefully it's good enough for the dragon. All right, we're up at the top here where you can see the piles of people who tried to fight the dragon before me. But once you're at this point, this is where you probably want to set your spawn point. Because I set mine outside, but now realizing this would be the perfect spot to set it up. Oh, I thought we were at the top. Okay, you have a little bit more room. Oh god, there's spawners here. Got him. Ow. Oh my god, I accidentally combat rolled backwards, but that was cool. Bang! Alright, we've made it to the top of the tower, and this is where we should find the dragon. Yup. And there's intro cutscenes. This is the intro cutscene for the dragon. I think that's awesome. And then there's a custom health bar. Oh, God. All right. I should have drank the fire res potion, but I'm going to do it now. All right. Oh. See, he immediately lit me on fire. Now I don't got to worry about that. See, he's shooting all these fired things down. He has multiple attacks. If he hits you with the tail, it does a lot of knockbacks, so I recommend keeping your shield up as much as you can. Like that. Oh, but he still does knockback. Also, my shield is nearly broken now. Ow. But if he does get a hit off, it does a lot of freaking damage. Alright. Be careful, though, because he can and will knock you off the edge of this tower and send you plummeting. Okay, don't let him get hits off. Place all that fire you want, dude. Ow. My shield is taken. Oh! Okay. Oh, we have not done that much damage to him. Let me pull out the bow. Ow. He's gonna hit me. Ow. Oh, the bow's doing good damage. Yeah, definitely bring a good amount of arrows. Get yourself an infinity bow like me. Okay. Oh! Okay, he hit me with his tail. See, if I didn't have fire resistance here, I'm 100% dead. I do recommend using... Oh! He just tail whipped me through the wall. Hey, dragon, don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Is my stuff gone? Fortunately, looks like he actually burned all of my stuff when I died. Okay, so all of my stuff got destroyed by this dragon, so maybe you should bring a little bit more gear. And I put sharpness 3 on the sword. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable... Oh, I didn't put fire resistance on this time. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he's flying in all different ways. Hit me. Yup. Run. Oh god, he got a hit on me. Okay. Yeah, you want to bring some decent gear. I have unenchanted diamond armor still. I'm not making myself too OP. Oh! Oh, that tail whip can go through walls, I'm telling you. Oh. I don't know, I just put me in F1. Oh. Oh my god. This is phase 2 where he turns into a skeleton. Oh. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, we're back. This time I have netherite armor. If you're better at the game than me, you might not need all this. But now, when he's in phase 2, he starts destroying the freaking tower. So I might lose my spawn, so I should try not to die again. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna need another golden apple here. Oh, he smacked me through the wall. Oh my god, the fire. Oh my god. Fire resistance is an absolute need when he has that move, I can't lie. So I gave myself some fire res. Oh, water bucket. Oh, he's got all the zombies. The mobs are on my side. Okay. Oh. Come on, he's on 13. He's on 1. Yeah, buddy. Get owned. Okay, yes, did I die a few times? Absolutely. If you brought some better potions, you might be totally okay. If I had slow falling and fire res the entire time, that might have been fine. Anyways, once you beat the Infernal Dragon, you get 2 drops. You get some dragon bones and you get dragon skull. Now, the dragon skull can just be worn like a helmet, and now I look freaking awesome, which gives you 3 armor, which is the same as netherite, 2 armor toughness, 0.5 movement recovering, and 1 burning stability. So I think this helps with fire resistance. With these dragon bones, you can craft a few things, including the new Dragon Guard shield, which you take the enhanced shield, add some bones and some ancient iron nuggets, and you get yourself the Dragon Guard shield. It does make you 10% slower, but it also gives you more armor and armor toughness, so it's pretty useful. Also, with the dragon bones, you can make a full set of dragon armor, including boots, leggings, and a chest plate, and all of them help with resisting fire, and, well, it just looks sick. So let me put that on real quick. See, now I look awesome because it has this freaking glowing orange effect, which is super nice, and it pairs well with the shield. All right, next we're going to be fighting the Yeti, which is right over there. He has a little sculpture you can identify him by. I built this one here. I thought I built a little stage. But this is the gear I recommend going in with the Yeti. I find the Yeti to be one of the hardest bosses to fight. I don't think he technically is the hardest boss. But if you can get yourself some strength, some speed, well, probably some golden apples, and some good food, you can take on the Yeti. And now I should have gave myself a bow here. All right, so to get the Yeti, it's way easier than going through a giant dragon tower. If you see this, you're on the right track. Oh, you hear a dangerous presence nearby. So this blue ice tower is where he'll spawn. Oh, boom, he popped out. And yes, that's the Yeti. I also forgot to do my potions again. I'm doing a strength potion. I'm doing a swiftness potion. And I also recommend bringing some lava with you because with all the snow, I don't know what he's doing. He's like, boom. He walks right into the lava. Oh, I should have brought a shield. Oh, geez. Because, yeah, he'll freeze you with every punch. Keeping him back. Oh, I thought I could get that. Sorry, I forgot to give myself a shield. All right. Oh, you broke my shield. Oh, right in the lava. Oh. Ah. Okay, animation time. He's getting real mad with me. Ow! He's throwing ice at me. He slammed on me. Combat roll. I gotta remember to use that more. Yep, lava. You're stuck. Wait, no, I don't want him to burn. Because the item he drops will burn if... No! Oh, phew, the lava went away in time. Wow. So yeah, if you come prepared, you can do a decent amount of damage. That was also only strength 1, by the way. I wasn't using strength 2. I had sharpness 3. But yeah, that was the Yeti. Wow, I'm pretty proud of myself. When I tried this mod for the first time, I died to him a few times. So lava's very helpful. Combat rolling is very helpful. Once you kill the Yeti, he drops the Frozen Fist, which I believe you can use, yeah, if you... Let me summon an Iron Golem here. If I walk up to him, ow, and punch him, he has now got the freeze effect, so he's slower and he's taking damage. You can also use it like a shield to block. Freeze nearby enemies. Okay, I guess if you do this, you'll freeze enemies near you. Yeah, I get lava, nerd. But yeah, so this is the custom weapon you get from defeating the Yeti. I think it's pretty cool. All right, next we have the Sandworm. This one you can find in deserts, or in this case, like barely a desert. This is pretty much a beach. But you'll find a little structure just like this, and this is the Sandworm nest. Kind of similar to how the Yeti works. can hear it. But I got the Dragon Guard shield here, so I'm a little bit slower. I didn't bring any potion, but I do recommend you bring some milk with you because this guy can poison you. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite looking boss. Okay, this angle is messed up. Oh, because I'm right under him. Oh my gosh. But look at the Sandworm. See, he shoots out poison, so I brought some milk with me. Ow. Oh! He knocks me back. Okay, he went underground. Shot him. Hold on. Anytime he goes underground, it's worth blocking because he's going to pop up under you somewhere. Oh, he poisoned me. Ow. Yup, milk time. First time I fought this guy, he was pretty easy, but good gravy. Oh, good thing I landed in water. What the heck? Oh my god, he keeps just going underground. But he doesn't have a ton of health. I mean, you can see how much damage my bow does. He just... Oh god, now I'm mega poisoned. I'm dead. I might be dead, fully dead. Uh-oh. I have to just hold my shield while I'm poisoned. I might be fully cooked here, chat. Okay. Okay, I got some food off. I'm healing. Oh. Oh, that poisoned me again. No. They should make a poison resistance enchantment. Okay. Okay. Don't poison me again. Yep. Oh, see, look how much damage I'm doing right now. This is sharp 3 diamond. There we go. Yeah, big old death animation. Give me that worm. Okay, that was a little bit terrifying, and I nearly died. I was on half heart like twice. But we won in the end. And we got ourselves... Oh, it looks goofy overlaid on the dragon armor here, but we got ourselves the Desert Sandworm Dart. On left click, it shoots a poisonous dart. And you can consume poison if you're poisoned. Hold on. / effect poison. Boom. Oh, interesting. So you can use this thing to eat any poison effect you get. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. So it's poison. For some reason, like, the poison effect isn't coming out. Oh, I had my particles down. Okay. Now that my particles are up, you can see. Doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, get away from me. All right, well, lastly here we have the Underworld Knight. Located in this crazy dungeon in the Nether. This one I found happened to be connected to a fortress, which is pretty crazy. There's a long set of tunnels that lead to this middle arena. Oh god, and here's his minions. The soul skeletons. These guys honestly look really cool. But this is, oh god, there's more of them too. This is, I think that's the soul wither skeletons. I'm gonna drop and hit them with the big old sword here. Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Roll. Sorry, the name of that is Wither Knight, and it almost killed me because it... God, that was not a good way to jump in here. But before we get to the boss arena... God, those guys are tough. Before we get to the arena, this is what leads up to it, which are these long hallways full of these knights, these soul knights. Oh, these soul skeletons. And wither knights, should I say. But there's a good amount of loot, as well as these towers you can climb up. God, these guys are strong. But we're going to go back down towards the arena here to fight one of the more interesting boss. Oh, hold on. I have to cut my way through this pile of bones to get there. Excuse me. I don't remember how he spawns in. I think he just does. Yep.
I've slayed its kind before. I'll slay you.
Oh. And he has that scary intro, and then all his minions show up. Oh god, I'm withered. But you have to, when this guy's down, you have to get a bunch of hits to eventually make him vulnerable. So he'll be knocked out after 2 more hits. Okay, I should have took my fire res. So he does these big fighting animations and eventually takes a break, but of course I needed to heal. Roll. So when he takes a break like this is when you try to get your hits in. Oh my gosh, okay, he's taking his break. There we go. Now he's vulnerable and I can get my hits in on him. So now he has to do the cycle again. So basically, it's kind of an endless cycle of that. Well, not endless. But he takes his swings, and then you can get a free hit on him. Then you run away. Oh my god, that move was crazy. And now he's down. Oh, my wither skeleton here. Just got a hit on him for me. Now he's down again. Now he's vulnerable. Now while he's vulnerable, I'm just going to crit him out, and wow, he's dead. And he says thank you as you kill him, which is kind of crazy. But he drops the Knight Sword, which looks pretty cool. It pulses this blue color. And on right click, it shoots this magical beam. What do they call it? Powerful slash. So not only is this sword just super strong, I mean 14 attack damage on default, and it moves pretty fast. But say you have a bunch of bad guys around you, you're like, oh my god. Boom. That slash goes through multiple mobs. So if you just can train mobs, line them up, boom. Hold on, I want to hit him again. Come on. Boom, slash. But yes, that is what the Underworld Knight drops. And that is about it for Boss's Rise. It's a short but sweet mod. This is literally its entire creative menu. But I think it's really cool, and it adds new things to Minecraft that don't feel too out of place. Let me know what you guys think. If you found this showcase fun or helpful or useful, please consider leaving a like and a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll get you guys in the next video.